Hello and welcome. This is from the CBN. We bring to you weekly reports and expert analysis of the actions, policies and economic initiatives of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. I'm Uliyemisi Dada. We're still on the developmental grants component of the CBN Tertiary Institutions Entrepreneurship Scheme ties. In the previous episode, we featured innovative entrepreneurial and technological ideas by undergraduates and their tertiary institutions from the northern zones of the country after they had made their presentations to the body of experts for a chance to be among the top 5 that will be awarded developmental grants. In this episode, we have for you institutions from the southern zones who also shared their innovative entrepreneurial and technological propositions with us. But first, here's a top story from the Central Bank of Nigeria this week. The Central Bank of Nigeria, in collaboration with an e-Naira wallet agent, Busy Mobile, and Oshodi market leaders, Thursday organized an e-Naira wallet sensitization and activation event at Cairo Market, Oshodi, Lagos State. Project representative from the CBN headquarters, Abuja, for the e-Naira wallet sensitization, Yusuf Abdul-Jalili, explaining how e-Naira works, said unlike regular banking where transactions sometimes fail to go through, the e-Naira works smoothly and can be operated without a bank account.
For those who don't have existing bank accounts, all you need is your national identity number, which is the NIN, to enroll. So it's very easy, it's straightforward. A lot of people will be asking, what is the benefit of e-Naira? Let's start from transaction, because some people also ask, what is the difference between e-Naira and my internet banking account? First of all, the e-Naira is more secure because the liability is directly with the Central Bank of Nigeria.
North, South, East or West, male or female, old school or millennial, rural or urban, the Naira is the same, and so is the e-Naira. The e-Naira is a legal tender issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria. So, let's embrace it. The e-Naira will foster financial inclusion, improve access to credit, facilitate cross-border remittances, and it's easier to transfer. E-Naira, same Naira, more possibilities. This message is from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN.
Thanks for staying tuned. You're watching from the CBN, a weekly program that brings to you reports and expert analysis of the actions, policies, and economic initiatives of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. The body of experts reviewed 145 applications from various higher institutions across the country, out of which 30 were shortlisted to pitch their ideas to compete for the top 5 positions under the developmental component of the CBN Tertiary Institutions Entrepreneurship Scheme ties. The grant component has been designed to promote developmental innovations with commercial viability and the potential for high economic impact. Let's now continue from where we stopped the last time.
My name is Okechukwu. I'm a lecturer from Akanibam Federal Polytechnic, and with me is my student,
Udeshim Zaram Elem, a student from Polytechnic, Akanibam Polytechnic.
And together we're in the same department, Science Laboratory Technology, Chemistry option to be specific. And we're here today to present a proposal or a presentation on plastic recycling, reduction and reuse. We discovered over the years that plastic is a menace, is causing heavy pollution problem in the society. If you walk around the street, you see pollution everywhere. You see plastic everywhere, polluting the environment. So we came together and said, what do we do? How can we reduce this pollution? We discovered that we can actually do something. One of the things we looked into was how to recycle these plastics. And another thing we looked at is how to produce a biodegradable plastics. Now, what are biodegradable plastics? Plastics that can degrade over time. of which we came with a sample of products that we did, polyurethane foam, which we did with most plastic materials, both the local and the foreign materials. And over the years, we found out that they degraded. And it was a sure proof that the plastics we want to produce, we want to make biodegradable by using a bond breaker, sand, silicon oxide, which we match every day as surpass. We saw it can be a viable one for this project. And when the plastic is produced with this sand, what it does is breaks the bond in between the polymer material, and over the years, it disintegrates and it solves a problem of pollution in our environment.
My name is Engineer Onyenobi Chiwendo Samuel. I'm a senior lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department of Federal Polytechnic Nekede. I just defended our proposal on development of animal feed production line for agribusiness and training in Federal Polytechnic Nekede. You know, this is a very nice project proposal. I have with me here my colleague, a student member of the committee set up by the rector of the institution.
All right, my name is Tito Enoch and a mechanical engineering student of the Federal Polytechnic Nekede, Owerri. Like he said, we are here for the presentation of the CBN Tertiary Institution Dependent Scheme. Okay, if you have done already.
Very good. What was it like being in front of the panel?
The panelists, they are very intelligent. They asked us questions based on our presented proposals, and we answered all of them correctly because when it comes to fabrication, Federal Polytechnic Nekede is #1. When it comes to innovation, Federal Polytechnic Nekede is #1. When it comes to business development, Federal Polytechnic is #1. So we are utilizing all our God-given talents to ensure that we put the country smiling by producing poultry feed and fish feed. You know, looking at the high rise of feed in Imo State. Last December, it was like 12,000 naira. So we want to start our feed production so that we can bring down the price at least lower than what it used to be. Our target students in the Polytechnic, women, you know, they will come and buy the products and use it for their in their farms. And also we have this kind of target for distributors to come, you know, and patronize our product. And we believe in 5 years projection, we'll start sending this particular product to outside country like Niger and other places where they are required. So this is an environmentally friendly project where we convert waste to cash, you know, using animal waste, you know, like oyster shells, granite waste, etc. We convert it to raw cash, and it's a very lucrative business that is very viable.
My name is Ozode Chinemerem Jerry. I'm a graduate assistant at the Nano Lab at University of Nigeria in Nsukka, and I'm also a current student at the African Center for Renewable Energy and Power Development expert at the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. It's a World Bank funded program, and here with me is my colleague.
My name is Promise Oguchukwu. I am a 400 level student of law, University of Nigeria, currently the co-founder of Mionia, an energy company based out of Enugu. We're manufacturing batteries, really. That's basically what we do. Thank you.
So what we are trying to do today is to pitch our ideas about our novel idea of perovskite solar cells. What we have here is a solar cell, which we are here today to pitch for a fund to go into manufacturing of solar panels. So what makes it different is because this is novel. One, it is cost effective. It has low environmental impact as compared to silicon solar cells, and it's very easy to produce in the lab using simple chemical waste processes.
My name is Dr. Emmanuel Nweze. I am the acting director of Center for Entrepreneurship and Employment at Alex Ekweme Federal University in Dufalike, situated in Ebonyi State.
My name is Chijoki Chibikem Precious. I'm a 200 level student in the Faculty of Agriculture of Alex Ekweme Federal University in Dufalike. Our project is for the establishment of a mega rice farm, milling, processing and packaging industry.
My name is Dr. Kalapapa Benjamin Dapa, a lecturer and the Director of Consultancy, Federal Polytechnic of Oil and Gas, Bonny River State. And my colleague,
Samson Emirene Otiko, a student of Federal Polytechnic of Oil and Gas, Bonny. project?
Okay, we are here to make a presentation on our project. The project is plastic waste handling and recycling. The idea is for us to collect this plastic waste that has caused so much environmental degradation through a process of recycling to get the pellets, which can be reintroduced into the production process to produce a plastic waste in a different form. So our target is to do all of these to keep the environment clean and to enable undergraduates and other youths to have this entrepreneurship mindset on how to be useful and partake of all of these technological aspects of production.
I'm Professor Bisme Etela from the University of Port Harcourt and currently the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture. And here with me is my colleague.
My name is Okoro Chochukwu, a student in the University of Port Harcourt, Department of Fisheries.
The project where I've come here to speak on is on inclusive value chain intensification for graduate employability, agri-enterprise development, and resilience. The reason we've done that is that we have brought some enterprises that initial investment is expected to be lower. We have looked at snail, mushroom, the cassava enterprise, as well as ornamental fisheries, which is a component that most aspects in Nigeria and of course most sub-Saharan African countries we usually neglect, despite the benefits attached to it. Generally, we are expecting for the 2 years of this funding support, we are expecting to have about 50 very outstanding graduate research projects supported to commercialization level, and then another 150 persons to benefit directly through our different training and capacity building programs, and ultimately another 900 persons to benefit as indirect beneficiary for the project.
I was happy I got to talk about ornamental fisheries because they seem quite interested, and like I said in there, it was very surprising to be in this building and not see a whole lot of aquariums. That means that it is really not exploited in Nigeria because this building should have like a massive aquarium.
Nigeria is a rich nation of green land, rich resources, countless crops and commodities sufficient to feed and provide a means of livelihood for her teeming population. Chin up, Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Exciting times are here. We can be self-reliant and grow our economy if we work together to explore our potential. It takes a whole nation. Let us get involved. Buy Nigerian to grow Nigeria.
I'm Otache Monde Abel, a lecturer in the Department of Industrial Chemistry from Michael and Cecilia Ebro University. I'm here with a student of ours from the institution. He's going to introduce himself.
Toribe Favor Ibiswabo, a 400-level computer science student in the Michael and Cecilia Ebro University.
Agbara Oto, Delta State, yeah. We're here jointly to make a presentation on a topic, the development and design of a semi-automated mill, and also the fabrication of a palm cracking machine to enhance productivity and the expansion of an existing oil plantation. We had the opportunity to meet with stakeholders and directors of experts that also gave us some input into some very viable tasks that could always draw us to the drawing board back again as an institution and try to harness where we think is going to be of strength to us as a university.
My name is Tony Bao Esimaje, and with me is Esther Fobiri from Crop, Soil and Pest Management Department, Tororua, Bielsa, University of Africa, Tororua, Bielsa, sorry. And we are here presenting at CBN the project called Operation Grass to Rice. We intend to convert the entire Bielsa into a rice farm and removing the deficits that we are faced in Nigeria and eventually taking Nigerian rice production to export. There are a lot of underutilized properties in Bielsa, one of which is the soil, and the community there are totally underdeveloped. We have youths that are stopped at high school level because of lack of finance. With a rich soil, they lack the capacity to go back to school, and they are rich in soil, they are rich in water, they are rich in minerals such as copper and iron, and yet they are underdeveloped and malnourished as well.
I am Engineer Suleiman Ibrahim Abubakar, Department of Agricultural and Bioenvironmental Engineering, Federal Polytechnic Auchi, and with me here is Nelson Diana, a student of Agricultural Technology, Federal Polytechnic Auchi. Yes, we're actually here to make a presentation on revolutionary independence from oil through agriculture and technology. The feedback from the panel was we should look at our financials and then do some thorough jobs there. But I think in the overall, they applauded the project.
My name is Professor Russell Shumoye. I represent Olabisi Onabanjo University at Goiwe, Ogun State.
I am Adeleke Olugbenga Matthew, an undergraduate student of Olabisi Onabanjo University.
Our project is about modified starch, which is combined collection of various faculties, Faculty of Management Sciences, Faculty of Sciences, and the Faculty of Agriculture are jointly coming out with modified starch. The modified starch is being achieved through various methods from reactants, which provides us modified starch that is being imported at the moment. Whatever we produce, we consume locally to save foreign exchange.
And the innovative part of this project is that we are taking our project out of the lab to the industrial scale, not just to make profit, but also to solve social problems like create employment and to lessen the forest demand on the importation of starch as well.
We intend to create 267 direct employment to the project. When we expand, we will try to double that. That is apart from logistics chains that will come into the process within the environment we operate.
And the viability of the project is that there is enough expertise in the university to see to the production and the expansion of the project. And the raw materials is going to be planted in the project site is University, Olabisi Onabanjo University, inside the main campus.
I want to commend the Central Bank for this novel approach that bringing out the youths into the scheme of entrepreneurship, which are the owners of tomorrow anyhow. So I want to commend the CBN for this kind of beautiful initiation.
My name is Dr. Akinshola Jide Ebenezer Taiwo from First Technical University, Ibadan, Nigeria. From the Department of Computer Sciences, where we have programs like software engineering, computer science, and cybersecurity.
My name is Adebi Fetorilua from First Technical University, Ibadan, Oyo State. I'm from the Department of Software Engineering, and I'm a student of the university.
Our project is on the establishment of information technology hub for entrepreneurial and skills development. What we want to achieve with this project is to bridge the gap on skill gap among our youths, such that they will be entrepreneurs, developing solutions, and then having applications that will rank with other countries of the world. At the same time, we want to make them to have the feel of believing in Nigeria, that in Nigeria they can still do something wonderful, they can still make it, and then the foreign exchange that they are looking for, they can still hand that same foreign exchange from Nigeria. The uniqueness of our project is because of the fact that there is an array of blended learning, STEM irrespective, mentor and mentee clustering.
I am Akintaro Olamide from the First Technical University, Ibadan, Oyo State. I'm a lecturer at the Center for Technical, Vocational and Entrepreneurship Training. And I have with me
Oladiti Adewale John, a student of software engineering.
Yes, we're here to present a project on the production of insect-based protein meal as an alternative to conventional livestock feeds in livestock enterprises. Our goal is to produce a commercially available alternative protein meal to reduce costs for farmers and also increase food production in Nigeria. These products would have the necessary advantage to reduce cost of production, which has been affecting the livestock industry in recent times in Nigeria. Thus, our goal is to produce these products in commercial scale while we make it available to farmers, therefore increasing their profit margin and also overall increase food availability in the country. That is the essence of this product. The product is sustainable, it's cheap, and it's easy to produce.
A dry insect-based meal feed. This is the larva of black soldier fly. It has a kind of nutritional composition which is comparable to that of the fish meal, and it is higher than that of the soya beans. So with our higher amino acid profile, this is very cost effective, very easy to raise, and it is efficient, and it is so rich, nutritional, so nutritious compared to that of most of the plant-based protein sources.
For fish feed, right?
Yes, for fish and for poultry beds too.
For fish, for poultry, for swine. It cuts across the entire livestock value chain.
Exactly. And this can also be used to make a kind of organic soil, a kind of soil conditioner, because it's the content in it is actually so efficient as an organic fertilizer.
If someone calls or sends you a message that you have payment issues with your bank and requests that you reveal sensitive information, end the call and don't click. It might just be a scam. No bank will ever ask you for your personal identification number, PIN, mobile banking password, or your card verification code, CVC. Scammers always sound genuine, but don't fall for their bait. Don't respond to phony emails or SMS, and don't click on any dubious links. Even if the other party calls your date of birth or your BVN, don't give them your security details. If you suspect there's an issue with your account, the safest thing to do is go to your bank or call the number provided by your bank directly. Protect your bank details so no one steals your money. This message is from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN.
That's the package from the CBN this week. You can report unresolved banking issues to the CBN Consumer Protection Department using the email address cpd@cbn.gov.ng. Attach relevant documents. Call the CBN Contact Center on the phone line +234 700 2255 226. Local call rates may apply. Send your inquiries and comments to the dedicated email address fromthecbn@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for updates and uploaded episode of the program. We invite you to join us again next time. I'm Mulie Misidada. Stay safe and bye for now.